Ross Leroy.
What's up?
Isis, man.
Rastafari.
I cite the reasoning, so I just go on free flow the reasoning, you know?
Hello?
Ross McPherson, greetings and love once more.
Isis.
Isis. Eli Fire Marley. Yeah, blessed love.
Fireball, you know? That was great. On that ship like this.
Ross Kenny Abasi.
Respect, original African.
Yeah.
Bless all black youths. Big up.
Living us.
Living us.
The brown African, you know?
Brown African. Still with the black blood.
Yeah, Manuel. Hi.
Kiddos Emmanuel, I?
Yeah, man.
Alright.
The holy of holies, you know? Yeah, see.
Well, Rastafari people is an etymological people also, because we have to find the real and true origin of
the root
all.
of the word, because the word is the Almighty, which is His Imperial Majesty First Haile Selassie, the Christ and avatar of this age.
Aye.
Right, so I'm saying the beginning was the word and the word was the I, you know?
Aye.
Right, so the word, so we call by His name, right, through His glory, He appoint us to call ourselves by His name, and that we appoint ourselves. So His name is Rastafari, and our sons and daughters are Rastafari, likewise, you see?
Kidamawe, Haile Selassie.
Yeah, the Goose and the Gassity Kidamawe Haile Selassie. The Goose and the Gassity Kidamawe Haile Selassie.
Aye.
Rastafari.
At this time, it's approximately 15 minutes past the hour of 6 p.m. Today is May 16, 2012. Right now we are here at 125th Street between Adam Clayton Jr. Boulevard and Lenox Avenue.
Yes, I.
Exactly.
See, this couple 6 a while. Hello? Here, 6 is a you're Louis everything. Add up everything. 12 and 12, 24, 4 and 4, 6 here, right? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ross. Excuse me.
Your tip.
Greetings, my brother.
How are you, son?
Yeah, man. I'll be right there with you.
Alright. I know where you are.
Yeah.
So what you have to do, and there Rasta talk about is important.
Yeah, taking the two of them reasoning because it's very important.
Alright.
So if you can get them face visual.
Yes, I.
How many? I got 10.
Rasta man. Rastafari.
Rasta.
Yeah, so we were saying, Ross, that our introduction has a different flair. It's not rehearsing what is already there. It's giving more information that other than what I have compiled. We are trying to show the readership a wide sphere of His Imperial Majesty's presentation that represent spiritual speeches. And what we have established a while ago is that even the moment might be political, international political, or he's speaking from a military academy, or the convocation which is educational, the whole thing becomes spiritual. And how we establish that is that in the sense of philosophy of a people is not separate from the spirituality of a people. The ethics and the virtues that he constantly speaks about is not different from the morals, of a people. And in fact, I didn't tell you this, but I can say it now. I qualify His Imperial Majesty by nature to be what we call a moralist, which is why he introduced to the world international morality in a political arena, and why also at the same time that which would represent the ethical inheritage and framework of a people, the value system of a people, is what His Imperial Majesty is intoning in one of his speeches at the convocation. He calls for education to be in line with the cultural heritage of the people. So when you talk about spirituality, ethics, morals, the values of a people, you're talking about the culture of a people. You're talking about the bedrock of that people. You understand? And the word for it is spiritus, which is where the word spirit comes from. That relates to the inner, ethics, in heritage, of a nation.
Language is what carries the soul of a people.
Yeah.
Because language is what connects different communities within a different geographic and historical reality together. So through the language, the culture is what transpires.
Yes.
And the philosophy of a people is all that they have learned on their journey from that time until the time that present.
Yes.
You know what I mean? All the wisdom and the knowledge of the elders and the people that
Values,
they learn. That
traditions.
creates a philosophy,
Yeah.
a way of thinking about how they live. It's not something that is created and people say live after it, but it's a sort of explanation. You understand, as to the way they live and the particular form of liberty. And that's where they get the philosophy. And the morality is that which keep that thing in harmony, keep things in harmony. That's what morality is all about. Harmony, balance. You understand? And because this man already show that the material and the spiritual have to go hand in hand. Because if one go out of kilter, the other one, you'll be off balance. You'll be off balance. Because in this time you can't be too spiritual and you can't be too materialistic. You have to balance it out because you have needs as man. To fulfill. You have physical needs, you have all biological, all kind of different material needs, that you have to fulfill as man. But at the same time, that ethical and that moralistic point of view, and when you deal with moral, you deal with the absolute power or absolute being, if you will. You understand?
The morals of a people.
Precisely. That's the way the people go about keeping themselves in harmony with each other.
Yeah.
The things that they do, the principle that they upkeep, and keep them in harmony and in balance with each other. See, basically that, and this man is epitomize them kind of thing there.
Yeah. And what I was saying, about the balance is key. His Imperial Majesty coming at the last century was to balance us and prepare us for a modern age, an industrial age, a capitalist age, a technological age. You understand?
And for our education, having prepare us for.
Right.
Be a superhuman.
Right.
Super.
And it is the imbalance of that which the world is trying to rectify right now in terms of globalization. Where there's a concentration of wealth, a monopolistic characterization of what's supposed to be shared common wealth. And this is why we are witnessing the demise of capitalism. You understand? And the people don't know what to replace it. Because something has to replace it. And it is local collective self-reliance that will replace
economic democracy. That means where economic system is not concentrated in just the hands of a few, but it's scattered out locally. Every local area is supposed to have the means and which to sustain themselves. Food, housing, and clothing and shelter. That's supposed to be provided in every area. Every region, by the community, the people in that community there. You're not supposed to have to come from outside. You understand? And that's the way you spread out the wealth. That's the only way you can do it. And at the same time, you have to have a kind of social outlook on life. Because you can't have it just the way money control everything. Because money don't control everything. There's certain things that all the money in the world can't alleviate.
We're talking about the socio-cultural value.
That's right.
Value system of a people.
That's right.
And as I said, that comes from the cultural heritage of the people.
That's right.
That's
why it's not good to just borrow and just snatch up things from other people. You must borrow and snatch up things that is in line or strengthen your own values. Make it more viable.
Because one of my presentations, after he came back from Russia and Yugoslavia and some other places, he said the common thread that he found why those people were able to succeed is because they were able to harness their capital, harness their resources. And so what all of this is about is the management of resources. How a people identify, for example, your imaginatory resources. Because if you don't ignite that and instill that, then the people cannot do anything. They might have natural resources around them and not even know that they have them. And they don't know how to utilize them. You understand? So other people that know how to do it come and take it away from you. Yeah. How are you, sir? Yes, sir. That man with that nice ankle there.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you introduce yourself, maybe?
Elbert Pinkin, government. Siafu. My own choice.
Give thanks. Well, as a black man, what you have to say positive for the black race?
Wow. They have to wake up. They have to wake up fast. Because they had a good head start on us. And they're moving fast. I mean, if you just look, you can see everything that's going on.
You know, I'm going to interview the girl about that.
No.
That's like, they call that an esoteric conception, a glitch, you know. Then everything going on and all of a sudden something just come to cut it and just mix it up. You understand, and show up the vibe. Yes, I
just show we are, we are God and man,
You know, a natural man.
Half God, half man.
Show the eyes up, I always say I'm a man is not a righteous man, a holy man. I'm just a natural man. That means I love woman, number one, because that's what woman live for man to love and care for them. You understand? So I always love woman, but it's just the way, especially African women, carry themselves these days and the mentality that they have that make it very difficult now for me to really Lego in them like that. You have to hold back and always have to watch them and scope them out and you can't fully Lego in them and say, well, this is my woman. you have to, always kind of hold back and
a real talk, real talk.
So it can make it difficult, but I love a woman and the most beautiful woman in the world, You sit down in a hall of here and you see some of them African women pass by. You just wonder, Jesus and John must be a man, It must be a man to make a man. Because there's nothing like woman, that's not. Mother creation, you see that?
Real.
You have to lift up their mentality here.
Well, that is why I is here, because we have to bring the woman into the forefront of the knowledge,
True.
so them can start to see what we see, start to meditate upon what we are meditating. We not teach them now, we're going to just present them the raw material, which is the knowledge, so they can help themselves from there.
True, that's the truth. And we have to start treat them better towards man and give them the respect that they deserve.
Exactly.
Because sometimes as man we tend to kind of want to dominate them and kind of treat them